Okay, we are going to try to put an express web application server inside Node REPL. Node read eval print loop, in short REPL. Node is the JavaScript runtime on Chrome's V8 engine. Node comes with the REPL, it's good enough. Express is the web framework for Node. If we put a running Express server inside Node REPL, we are possible to do some interactive checking into server's runnings, checking to variables, objects, HTTP requests, responses, and more. Other underwirings to look inside how the server works. We are going to add some middleware for Express server, session middleware, to keep browser state, and we are using Mozilla client session. It uses encryption to protect data in cookies. Because we set up a little bit more, errors may happen in the process, then we need redo a lot. To save repeating, we automate it. We can use expect to automate the repeat job for Node REPL. Expect is a command line tool. It talks to other interactive programs such as Node REPL. We can make it do the repeating job according to a script. So when we work in shells on Node REPL, we can let expect go automatically run commands and keep it to the point we last time left off. And then we can continue from that point to save out the repeating. Okay, let's say what we are going to use the code. It's basically a simple web application of Express framework. Firstly, in our code, app.js, the file name, we require Express, the framework. It is a module, and we require other needed modules. Then we start to build the Express application and set it. The application is called app. Then we set handlebars as template engine. We set template file extension as HTML. As an example, we set up a middleware. It do nothing but set an attribute into the session object. The name of the attribute is full. It got a string as value. The string contains text "I'm full." I'm one of the attributes in session. Then we add another middleware. This is what we want. It helps us watching to the request and response. The middleware is not the function which takes argument. It takes argument in the Express framework. It takes argument of request, response, and next. Next is a function to call when the middleware finishes its job. Inside this middleware, the function named watch, it will keep a reference of request object and the reference of the response object. So after the middleware running, we can check it, the request and response. Then we let the application app listen to the port number 3000 of our local host, and we save the return to a variable called server, so we can get the server. This is the app.js file, and we are going to modify the web page. We are going to let the index page show a date. It will be the current date time of the request coming. The HTTP request, when it coming, we will calculate the date time and set it to the web page. Okay, the express part is over. We set it. Then we're going to use expect, the command line tools, to set up a script, so the script can repeat our job when we get error or there are wrongs. We can use the script to redo it. It's not necessary, but we put it here. It can help. Because we are not supposed to make smart things run through for every time, we want a script to help us each time we got drop off. When we drop off, the expect can be called to run to the point of dropping. We want the expect know when the application is okay from its allowed callbacks. So we set up a signal. We let the application print out a string as signal. When expect, the command line tools get the string, it knows it's the point. We can join into and continue our jobs. We set the string as, okay, start interact with me. This is the expect script. We change the file mode to make it runnable. And now we can see the results. We run the script. Here is the scene in the node REPL. The script drops us into the node REPL. The server is listening on port 3000 on localhost. And we can check it in our browser. Visit the localhost with the port number of 3000, and we got the page and the date time. Return to the node REPL. We can see we get a reference of the request object, the response object, and we got the application server. There should be some note about the Mozilla client session. The method client session used is to put session date to user side, and it uses encryptions, but encryptions can get chance to be broken. So the common way to do session is to put session ID to user side, nothing else, only ID. I put reference about the Mozilla client session here, so if you want more details, you can go to check their blogs and websites. Okay, we set up an Express application, a very simple one. We add middlewares and we add our function named watch as middleware. Then drop it into node REPL. We did it. The process can be improved by the command line tools expect to save us from repeating in the configuration process. This is not supposed to be ideal approach to do things, but it's our topic to put a web server inside node REPL. And the demo code, I put it into GitHub repository. I put the reference into the file, the code file and the document. Thank you. It's all. Thank you.